Food is a basic human need, yet figuring out what to eat can be a complicated task. You must play a game of rapid fire. What should you eat? Should you go out or cook for yourself? What can you afford? Do you have time to prepare food? Do you have the right groceries? What is healthy, and should you care? Welcome to adulthood. This is going to be your life forever, and if things weren't messy already, prepare yourself for a hawkish culinary culture where certain foods are worshipped while others are vilified, and restrictive diets are celebrated. This pressure can be unpalatable, but there is a saving grace: intuitive eating. This diet trend is all the rage now. There are books, over 1 billion mentions on TikTok, and celebrity recommendations. And before you scoff, know that this diet trend is the farthest thing from dieting. In fact, intuitive eating is an anti-diet movement. So what is it? What is intuitive eating? It's a dietary approach based on one simple idea: your body already knows what it needs. So intuitive eating focuses on a person's internal hunger cues. There is no eating plan, no calorie counting, no list of acceptable foods. You get to decide what you want to eat. I know this sounds like a chapter in the anarchist cookbook or a 10-year-old mastermind's proposition. You may as well eat pizza till you pass out and tear down health initiatives for children. But intuitive eating is not an all-you-can-eat permission. At its core, this approach is about intuition, about relying on your body, knowing what kinds of food feel good and how much of it you should eat. And science proves that this intuition exists. Junk food activates reward systems in the brain. It feels good in the moment, but it is not satisfying for long. Overeating or eating only junk does not feel good physically. It doesn't feel good mentally either, because human bodies want nourishing food. So intuitive dieting or eating balances nutrition with desires, or so they say, and it can be healthy for you, both physically and mentally. Studies say this improves blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol levels. But it may not help you lose weight if that's what you're looking for. Most of its benefits are psychological. According to studies, it improves body image, self-esteem, and well-being. It reduces the guilt and shame around diets and creates more brain space to actually eat healthy. Intuitive eaters are more likely to eat fruits and vegetables and less likely to engage in harmful behaviors like taking diet pills or binge eating. Now, this may sound like woke propaganda. After all, this trend is a hit among Gen Z, but it may also be the need of the hour. 1 in 5 young people show signs of disordered eating worldwide because diet culture is ingrained in the modern society, so much so that research says that girls as young as 5 restrict their diets. 62% of younger women worry about their weight regularly, as do 40% of younger men. Yet, there is no winning. Chronic dieting sets us up to fail. It comes with strict rules. If you break one rule, all bets are off, and chances are you end up overeating. This takes a huge psychological toll. It is linked to depression, anxiety, and poor physical health. So it's a vicious cycle. Diet, cheat, give up, repeat. Because society rarely teaches us how to have a healthy relationship with food. Eating without rules feels risky. And as with most things in life, limits are crucial. But you don't have to police food. Also, intuitive eating may not work for everyone, but it can teach us how to understand our own impulses and quieten them. So my point is quite simple. When it comes to eating, sticks don't work. It's time we turn to carrots instead.
Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. South Africa goes to the polls on the 29th of May. I will track the election and bring you ground reports. Is it the end of the road for the African National Congress? And will former President Jacob Zuma stage a dramatic comeback? From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa the heart of the Global South. Join me every weekday live on First Post.